Hi guys, this is your girl LishaJoya. It's been a little while since I did a morning video, and last time it was about maybe almost 3 years ago. It's when I was homeless for the year and I was staying in hotels. I used to do morning YouTube streams. Currently getting ready for work. My makeup's waiting for my first coat of mascara to dry before I add the second one. Of course, I'm always sporting the orange eyeshadow. I love orange. Um, but yeah, I had a hard time sleeping actually. Um, I went to sleep rather early, but it wasn't early. It was just like 10:30, and and then I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I just couldn't sleep. So I kept trying to fight going back to sleep, trying to get comfortable, but I'm having a hard time getting comfortable. So then my foot started itching on the top of my foot, and that annoyed me. So I applied some Gold Bond. I applied um, some of this Gold Bond on my foot like 3 or 4 times, just to try to relieve the itch, and it seemed to do the trick after the third time. Then I tried laying back down again, and then I couldn't sleep. And then my fiance, as you know, is snoring. I don't know if you can hear him snoring, but he's a big snorer. Um, so I decided to say, you know what? Oh well, I'm gonna get up. So I got up a little early and was, using my phone to get a hold of the news because I do read in the morning. It's like my version of a newspaper. So I do read a lot on the news. I read a lot on stock market. I read a lot on politics. I mean, I read a lot on different things, so many different things. So I'm still waking up in the morning. Um, Hair's not done. I got like another hour before I have to leave. Today I'm opening. I mean, I kind of like opening and I kind of don't like opening. I like the 1 hour piece before we have to open up our doors to let customers in. So that's only 1 hour to prep, check the inventory from the night before, um, count the money, the safe, registers. I do um, a lot of paperwork in the morning when I open in the mornings. Um, but it's a 1 hour piece where I help the person that's on the make line prep a few of the other food items so they don't have to worry about doing it. Then I have to prep our sauces and our other things we've got to do alongside, and then make sure I have the deposit done and the safe done, and make sure everything's nice and secure. And eh, I'm being trusted with a lot of stuff. So I'm just not wanting to go to work because I don't feel like I got rested. But it is what it is. So we're drinking the coffee. Um, so I'm wearing this palette called Festival. You can tell it's well used, very well used makeup palette. I love it so much. I bought me a brand new one, another one, and let me go get it real quick. This is what it looks like, brand new. As you guys can tell, I love bright colors. I like happy colors. I like being happy. And then when I get home from work, I get to contemplate my life's choices. um, and then I get to call my 4 p.m. Second Life time Papillon only auction in world inside Second Life. So hopefully we're gonna get that started up successfully more in the future. It's only the one day that I can call an auction because I'm so busy with my jobs. So It's just a lot of stuff. Sunday. I'm not looking forward to Sunday. Excuse the shaking. I'm opening up my mascara wand for the second coat. So I'm gonna use you guys as a mirror. Excuse me. Sorry. It is what it is. I wait for that coat to dry, and then I add my facial cream. We're trying to get more dedicated in a decent facial routine. Um, what I use is I use the My Shell brand. This is not sponsored or anything, but I use the My Shell brand. This is the fruit enzyme scrub, and this is vegan. No animal products, no animal cruelty, no tested on animals. And then once a week once or twice a week, I use this pumpkin, incredible pumpkin peel. It smells good. It smells like pumpkins. Um, but I use it. It's like a almost like an acid type, but like a natural acid. And then there's my um, this is what I use every day. It's my pumpkin renew cream. I use this every day, twice a day. I put it in the mornings, and then I also put it on at night. Most nights, just not last night. I just didn't do it. And I use, where is my face wash? Oh, here it is. And then I use the My Shell Fruit Enzyme Cleanser. And all of these are vegan, cruelty free. I've been using these products before I became vegan. Um, before I even knew what veganism was. Before I even knew there was a difference between vegan, vegetarianism, keto. Before I knew between the difference of what non-veganism is and all that fun stuff. So I've been using these products tried and true, but these are the only products that work for my face because I'm sensitive. I tried to use this Neutrogena one. It made me break out. I don't even know why I even had the jar, to be honest. I was thinking about emptying it out and using it as a paint jar to store excess paint when I paint, or using it as like a spice jar, like reusing, our things, because we don't have trash service here out here in the country. We actually burn our trash, but we also reuse and recycle plastics and stuff. We try to avoid buying plastics or buying things with plastics because they stink when they burn. And, for the people who live in the city, when you guys throw away your plastics, when you take them to when trash people come and pick up your trash, what ends up happening to that, they burn it anyways, or they let it sit in a landfill to decompose. And we decompose ours a little faster. But sometimes they even burn your trash in the same stuff that we're doing, they're doing. But we do it here, but we buy less because we just don't like to have to worry about buying plastics. If we can avoid buying plastic, that's what we do. Because I don't like that PBA stuff in my food, or leaching into my drinks, or leaching around my food, or in my food, or even in my air when I burn the plastics, or ruining the environment, hurting any of the animals that we have around. So that's what's going on. So I'm just getting ready for work. Thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a live stream. Contemplating putting a little bit of blue, a little bit of gold, a little bit of orange, and a little bit of like a light shimmery yellow in the top. Let me get mascara dry. Mascara's dry. Yay. It is face cream time, so I didn't open this in advance. So we're gonna do this one-handed. Open it one-handed. I love this stuff. You just need a little bit. Like I said, you have to go and protect your skin. You know, I'm getting up there in years. I'm getting close to big 50 years old. And I mean, it's not that I want to look young forever, because that's not going to be the case. I'm going to get wrinkles, I'm going to get fine lines, but at the same time, you got to take care of the skin. It's the biggest organ on your body, you know. You have to take care of what you're given, the gift of your body is given. So, applying this face cream on. And then, apply a little extra heavy underneath. Like that. We're going to look crazy for a moment, okay? This is just the nature of it. I try taking care of my skin as much as possible. I've always been trying to be like that since I've been in my 20s. I'm getting close to 50 now. So this is going to look a little crazy. So it's one of the only facial products I can use that doesn't make my face all red. I don't get puffy. I don't get acne from it. I don't get eczema. I think that's the case. I don't get eczema from it. I don't have to worry about if I accidentally ingest it on accident, that I don't get sick from it. I've had that before with other products. Okay. Now I'm going to blend this in gently. Leave it a heavier and let it soak in. Otherwise, I got some of my makeup. Oh well. Anyway, guess it's gonna look all crazy like this. It looks like a little patch, like a panda patch of face cream. But I'll leave that sit there for about 15 minutes. So the facial cream is, sitting here after I already applied it already in the base already. I always leave an extra heavier set around my eyes to protect my eyes. We still don't have hot water. I don't know if I told you guys, but our pipes broke, and when we had -9 degrees, yeah, that was fun. And but at least we had power, okay. And our pipes broke. Well, it turned out our water heater also broke too, and we tried to use the heater down here, like like the coil heater you can plug in to try to heat up the water heater, and it was working at first to get some hot water, but our hot water's messed up, and hot water heaters are like $500. I'm trying to blend this face stuff out a little more. I get dry around my nose, especially living here where it's cold. I'm not used to it. I'm used to sunny, never rainy, well, barely rainy. I'm used to no snow, no -9. My coldest will be like a 60 degrees, and our cold here is like -9. So I don't have hot water right now. So we have to heat up our hot water. So we've had to take some redneck showers. We heat up our water over the stove. We get it hot enough to, kill off any bacteria, and then we let it cool down a little bit just so it's bearable, so we're not burning ourselves. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. Hold on. You can see what we use as a shower, because we have to put the hot water. It's in the bathtub, so we have to use a watering can. Put the water inside the watering can, and we help each other shower by dumping it. But we end up learning that we can use less water. So that's what we're using to take showers with. Last winter I had no power, no water, no heat. So this time I had power. So um, at least I had power. So I'm walking around being very grateful that this winter we actually had the power to be warm. Um, I was out chopping wood last year, and it was not fun in heavy snow chopping wood when snow's falling on you, and you're not used to snow. So yeah. So anyways, just soaking in kind of nicely. Have a little bit of fallout. Packing that in just gently. I don't like rubbing because you can, there's sensitive skin right here. And also you can make yourself have more like dark spots underneath your eyes by doing it that way. I think I want to add something else to my makeup. I don't know. I think it's just fine, right? All my makeup's vegan. Um, that's something I noticed that when my skin replies better to vegan makeup than it does to non-vegan makeup. So I'm thinking about applying a blush, my Milani one. This is in whatever this is. So it's Romantic Rose Powder Blush in shade 01. I like this. It's sheer. It's not like overly crazy like that. And it's not like a contour type blush, but it's just like a blush you put over your contour and under your highlight. Yeah. If it's not broke, why fix it, right? And I have one of these things. Thanks to the dollar store. I need to roll it on my face. I do this daily. This relieves puffing because it's cold. If you have any puffiness, this helps. I do it on my neck. As we get older, this thing starts to happen. Meaning I won't be able to prevent my aging, but it is what it is. But if I can take care of myself and do self-care, this is my version of self-care. Taking care of my face, reviewing my own YouTube videos, seeing where I'm at, it's also my form of self-care. I know this looks weird. This is what the Chinese have been doing for thousands of years. The women, it actually feels good for like a massage of the face. If you have like headaches, this actually helps to relieve your headaches. It applies even pressure along this part of your temples. Also, it's a great little massager for your feet if you need to after a hard day's work. If you're on your feet a lot, like I am, little things you can do to relieve yourself is fantastic. Even if it's just little things. So my face cream is incorporated. This is nice and good. It's soaked in mostly. Okay, so I have the gold, I have the orange, and I have a lighter yellow right over there. Okay, so I'm not gonna do anything else. But I think I want to add a third coat of I think I'm mascara. This is my mascara that I use. It's from Wet n Wild. It's like Mega Volume mascara, like shade very black. It's the waterproof version. And the reason why I use waterproof is I'm sweating a lot, especially when I'm working. I'll do a third coat. And it's vegan, animal cruelty free, you know, and it's cheaper. A lot of my makeup that happens to be vegan is actually cheaper than the ones that have animal products in it. And I'm not trying to like, get you guys to stop using what you're using, but it's just a little bit more of a conscious choice if you decide to want to save some money. I don't know if you guys have seen the price of food, much less toiletries like toilet paper, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, um, girly uh, sanitary items. Everything's gone up. So anything you could do to save a little bit of money, even if it's a penny here, 5 cents here, $1 here, it all adds up in the end. And me, if I want to look good, I go for the cheaper palettes. And the Profusion um, palettes are actually cheaper than buying them anywhere else, to be honest, because there's like so many colors, and you only pay like no, 13, almost $13 for all those colors. And I've had this palette, it's lasted me so for a year. But I liked so much, I bought me another palette because the colors are so bright and vibrant. The Profusion palette does have fallout if you're not careful, so um, I always use water. It's like to apply it. I wet my brush really good, and then I apply it, and it makes it stay longer. So you use less of your finishing spray. This is the finishing spray that I use when I wear my makeup. It's not, but make sure you don't spray it with your eyes open. Lesson learned. Yeah, I've done that. And then also, do not wet your brush, your eyeshadow brush, with it still being so wet, and then dip it with that finishing spray. So I've tried that and with my makeup, with my eyeshadow, and it burnt my eyes to high hell. So don't do that. So um, unfortunately, I had to put my hair in prison. I had to put my hair up. I call it putting my hair in prison. My hair's down to my belt line, and I have to really make sure it's nice and tidied up. I don't know. I think I want to put some more gold color. I made up my mind. Um, as you can tell, I've used this Profusion palette to high hell and high heavens. So a lot of the makeup pans like gone. So I do want to touch up the lid really quick, but gotta do it gently because I got the mascara on. So I normally wait till afterward. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Oh, and I only use brushes that are synthetic and not with animals as well. It's just my own personal conscious choice. So I get this brush. This is my favorite brush, by the way. This is the one that came with the palette with Profusion. I love it. I love it. I just wet my brush really good. Now I'm going to dip into that gold color real quick. I wonder what the name of it is. Hold on, what is the name? Top. It's called Maya. The color is called Maya. So I'm just gonna touch it up. Remember I put that on there. I missed a spot. And I forgot the corner. Look at that. Like I'm sloppy. Also not I also didn't sleep well either, so okay. The only problem with working with water is that it can get in your eye if you don't shake off your brush properly. This is the color that comes on the brush. Can you guys see? There you go. This is the color. I love gold. I love gold. The little oranges. I just like bright, happy colors. I just do. I just don't like the color pink. You can't get me to like the color pink. I'll just lie to myself and tell me it's orange or brown. Or yeah, I'll just lie to myself. This is the so I got a bit of water from the brush flickering down. I gotta be careful not to rub my eye too much. I had that eye cream on. It's not really eye cream, but I thickened it up as eye cream. So it's been a while since I did a stream, and I don't feel like going to work. But who does ever feel like going to work? Seriously. So I gotta gather up my adult laurels, swallow my I don't want to go to work pill, and just go to work. But anyways, I'm looking forward to my Papillon auction inside Second Life at 4 o'clock, Second Life time. Um, it's the only day I can really do it. But other than that, I'm getting myself situated. No, it's been a long time since I did streams like this, but yeah. All right, guys, I have to get off of here. I don't know what time it is. I have to leave at 6 something in the morning, which is not fun. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and peace, and have a nice day.